Alright, so we're at the Detroit Auto Show, January 20th, 2026. Let's see what they got besides this Shelby Neon. Three-dimensional neon. Very cool. Alright, as we walk in, we see the new cars. 2026s or 27s. Plenty of those. Nice Skyline is up here in silver, almost reminiscent of the Fast and Furious car. Lots of ground effects. There's a beautiful Corvette concept car. Beautiful silver, but black wheels. Forget that. Here's a Z06, also black wheels. And not to be outdone, another Corvette, also with black wheels. A couple nice scale models here, an 18th scale. There's a Camaro Z28 in red with a blower on it. And a Nova 69 or 70, I would guess, gray. So that's a CX concept Corvette, if I didn't mention that before. Very elegant Cadillac four-door there. Huge wheels. Beautiful color. Basically, it looks like a station wagon, really. This is a Celestique is the name of it. That's a Cadillac F1 car. Wow, black, everything black. One of these new Mustangs, Mustang GTD. Main visual difference between other Mustangs is this rear wing section. The Mustang RTR Spec 3. I don't know if you can see the paint, but it's quite interesting. Very nice looking machine. Very nice. Here's one of the Indy cars. I think it's from last year. Very sharp, especially from the back. Appears to be missing the windshield glass. Very sharp looking car. Love the wheels on there. Beautiful. There's a shot of a Marlboro car at the Detroit Grand Prix back in the day. Very nice. There's a nice Cadillac IMSA car, IMSA Racing, which also joins in at the Grand Prix. Doesn't look like glass, you really could see out of that, but beautiful looking car. Fabulous. Very sharp. Not your dad's Cadillac. There's the new Dodge Charger RT. Black wheels. I'll still look at it. Very sharp looking car. There's a nice Bronco Sasquatch edition.
A network of nonprofit like the American Red Cross, Feeding America, Habitat for Humanity, Team Rubicon, and World Central Kitchen to strengthen the community, respond to disasters, fight hunger, rebuilding homes, and restoring hope. This will also give you access to all of our complimentary activities. We do have that customizable poster building station.
The colors are very unimaginative nowadays. So much of the showroom floor space is given over to these demonstration tracks. Personally, could you imagine yourself driving on this kind of a terrain ever in your life? I mean, I see that car can do this, but is it really something that you need to be able to do? Not in Metro Detroit. Wonderful. I'd rather see displays of the 50 cars that could fit inside of this space. Take a break from the new cars and see the older cars, including muscle cars. Right now, here's a few custom BMWs on the way down. It's kind of nice, the blue one, but all stricken with black wheels. I will say this is a Sharp M4, however. Nice wing on the back there. It does have black wheels, but at least aluminum trim around the edges. Very nice looking car. Competition. Ride, bro. Lots of cars here, though I do not see a great number of muscle cars among this. Let's see what we get. What I'm guessing will be the heaviest duty vehicle in this place is this tank. Very nice. I'd like to take that into traffic, clear some paths. Another heavy duty item is this Peterbilt truck that has been lowered, chopped if you will. Very nice. Love all of that stuff. I wouldn't mind having a rig like that for my HHR for the mirrors. Black wheels once again, but here's a nice muscle car at least. AMC AMX 390. Side pipes. Lighting in here is not wonderful, let's put it that way. And the fact that some of these cars are penned in like that with these ropes doesn't make for the best photo ops. But this is what we get. Sharp 1970 Ford Torino in orange with the beautiful color stripe. It's got a 351 under the hood. Let's take a look at that. Beautiful paint there. Sharp. Very nice. Beautiful 2021 Lingenfelter supercharged C8 Corvette there, and beautiful red and white, reminiscent of Marlboro. Paint schemes of earlier days, gorgeous. Very, very sharp. Loving that. That is one slick machine. I'd love to see that rolling around in traffic. Well, I think I found my favorite car of this show so far, for sure. This beautiful Challenger RT in black. Not black wheels. Stellar. Correct color wheels. Got a 440 under the hood. Amber inset headlights there. Well, it says it's a 426 actually. Definitely a very cool looking machine for sure, no matter what size the engine is. Loving that. Of course, from McDonald's. Real nice Ford Focus there. Not for everybody, you're right, it isn't. At least it doesn't have black wheels. Pretty sharp. There's an Audi that does have black wheels. Wonderful. Beautiful Toyota Supra with all kinds of graphics and a nice wing on it. And saw this car at a show late in 2025, if you'll recall, at a auto parts gathering. Very sharp. Toyota. Fantastic looking car. Outstanding. One of the more recent edition El Caminos. Some sort of LED lights going on in the front. Nice chrome wheels. Not super crowded downstairs, thank God. It's got a nice exhaust on the side there. Nice BMW with a wing on the back and another stellar Supra. Wow, great color. Fabulous. Loving it. Very nice. It's like candy apple green. Very, very cool. Nice colors on this Explorer. Makes it pretty eye-catching. Very cool. It's a sharp-looking Accord from Honda. Beautiful color there. Interesting wheels, lowered down. Very nice ground effects there. Very sharp car. There's a really sharp Buick Grand National there. Very nice. A 3.8 turbo. Real nice. Nice 40th anniversary Ford Mustang GT. Nice wheels, nice color. Very nice. I believe I've seen this car out in Metro Detroit. Very sharp. Nice AAR CUDA decals on a obvious Challenger. Black wheels. Lots of vending happening here. Nice flags, like that GTR. Cool die-cast Woody there. Pretty sharp. Here's a nice Bugatti. Cool colors there. Red with blue-lined tires. And here's a nice 58 Impala convertible. Very cool. A nice lineup of Fast and Furious cars. Very sharp. One of my favorite classic cars that is stock would be the 53 Buick Skylark, depicted here as a 1/43rd scale car. Pretty neat. Neat 2009 GTR, very cool. It's a really neat Jada GTO. I like the chrome wheels. White leather tires, nice graphics there, very cool. I won't see too many Ferraris with this kind of paint or graphics. Very, very eye-catching. Real nice. Nice Lamborghini here. Blue with the carbon wing. Nice bronze wheel. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I hope I don't get burned with these tunes going on behind us. Very nice Chevelle Resto mod here. It's a very low profile tires, I think there. Eye-catching for sure, but sort of a kind of a donk, as they call them in Detroit. Chevrolets that have big wheels, although it's somewhat lowered as well. Nice Sylvia there by Nissan, pretty cool. Nice yellow Lamborghini there, although black wheels. High voltage charging. Electric version? Maybe. You make the call. Either way, here's a beautiful Bentley. Real nice. Great looking wheels. Looks awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't stop talking because of this music, so bear with us. Very nice. Loving that. Just realized it's actually an Aston Martin. I couldn't read it from a distance. Sweet ride, bro. Super, super nice car. There's actually a Rolls-Royce, which is unfortunately all blacked up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Just looks like a lot of dirt everywhere. A nice Viper. Unfortunate black wheels. Again, I guess everything's turning black nowadays with wheels. Here's a sharp Honda Type R. Very sharp looking. Nice wing there. Presentable wheels. Very, very nice. Couple of sharper imports with beautiful graphics here. Nice white wheels. Designed to stand out, I'll say. It does. Subaru STI. Although it is highly customized at the same time. Sharp wheels there. It's got dice hanging from the rear view mirror. Interesting. Sharp Celine Mustang here. Nice wheels. Very sharp car. Looks like low tire pressure in the front. Here's a vintage early Mustang, hopped up. Nice chrome wheels. Some side pipes going on there. Real nice. Very nice. Beautiful color on this Ford truck. Lowered in the back more so than in the front. Very nice color. It's like a modified hood emblem. Not sure, is that accurate without the word Ford in it? Pretty sure that's not accurate. Nice Mustang over there though. Let's take a quick look at that too. Interesting camber there. Like the 6-spoke wheel. That resembles the new GTD wing. So, interesting look for sure. Here's a nice Mustang GT here in red with great looking chrome wheels. 4.6 liter motor. Pretty sharp. Very nice. Got a friend in Pennsylvania named Randy who'd be real interested in this car. Nissan 300ZX Turbo. Real nice condition. Red paint. Pretty nice. Sharp 2004 Mustang SVT Cobra convertible. Nice wheels. Paint is variable color. It's like dark blue to a teal metallic. Sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Nicer looking recent Mustang with nice graphics on it. Black on one side and red on the other. Fake Taxi. I believe I've seen this car running around Metro Detroit. Roush Mustang. Pretty cool. Nicer Corvette from this particular generation. I like the color and the wheels. Great. Real sharp. Sweetness. Not too sure about the red trim on the tire, but other than that, pretty cool. So that's going to about do it from the downstairs portion of this Detroit Auto Show. What did you see that is your favorite car? For imports, I'm going to go with this Aston Martin as mine. And for the easy win in the American muscle car category, this Dodge Challenger easily is my favorite down here. So let's head back upstairs and see what else is up there that we might have missed. Probably much more crowded now, but that's how it goes. For fans of the Triumph, here's one race version. Big roll bar. Not much of a windshield. Interesting decorated Fiero with Goodwrench. It's kind of neat. This is downstairs also. In no way does it come close to the Challenger for my choice, by the way. For American muscle cars, that would be an honorable mention. And as would this one be, and particularly if it wasn't penned in like that. As far as newer American stuff, this Lingenfelter is easy winner there. Real nice. Sweet. It's a sharp Lamborghini, except for the wheel color. Beautiful. Beautiful car, lowered down. Some of the vehicles in the outer hallway include this Corvette. Very nice. A Durango there, a Ram and a Jeep. Those are all new vehicles. There's a nice Starsky and Hutch Torino, 1974. Good times, man. And here's a 68 Mustang Bullet. Real nice. These were at Vanguard. I don't remember seeing those, and we were there about 2 weeks ago. Maybe they were being prepped for the show here. That's a couple great Fords there, I'd say. Nice. Sharp Mercedes-Benz AMG there. Nice graphics there. V8 bi-turbo. Very cool. Nice. For fans of the Lions, here's a vintage kart. And the Red Wings are having their 100th anniversary. They just, Sergei Fedorov celebrated his name with being on a banner in the rafters. Channel 7 News, familiar face. And that would be another contender for best newer or brand new American car, a Mustang Dark Horse SC. Sharp blue. Very nice. A couple of nice die cast. There's the Fast and Furious 69 Camaro. That was pretty sharp in that movie. There's a nice Johnny Lightning Zinger Roadrunner. Very nice. Nice 73 Mustang Mach 1 there. Beautiful colors. Beautiful 41 Willys street rod there. I was wondering why I didn't see that when I was at Vanguard a couple weeks ago. It's because they had it prepped for this show. Very nice. Beautiful lime Plymouth Roadrunner. Very nice. This was also advertised on the Vanguard site, but it's here. Very nice. Nice Cobra. Boy, I think they got at least 10 or more of these there. Beautiful 55 Chevy. Chevy 3100 here, I believe. Very nice. 1951. Sweet. And over here we have a beautiful Mustang GT. Gorgeous.
Yeah, we got our main building
What's that? There's a Chevelle Resto Mod. Lowered cowl induction 1971. There's that Roadrunner from behind, beautiful lime color, very nice. Here's that beautiful blue 41 Willys, looks stellar, gorgeous car. Very nice. Some beautiful race Ferraris, 296 Challenge, this is called, 2025. UT Full.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. That deserves a round of applause. What
And
these
here's a
guys do.
Daytona SP3 in white. Real nice.
Thank you. I absolutely love the messaging.
Real nice. He loves it. Yeah, buddy. La Ferrari. That's the name of it. La Ferrari. Nice one back there, black and white. See if I can get a better view of it. About it. 458 Challenge Evo, very nice looking car.
And that really halted my career.
Shirt of the show, I guess.
Slow. I tried to make it quicker, but no, that's just.
It's a neat NASCAR Charger.
Emotions, and it's still to this day, you know, it's not going
Hopefully
away.
they come back into NASCAR.
Living in that
Dodge.
dream and having a good time, and it's
Pretty nice.
Go, I think month of May is
That's a
very
pit
important.
challenge, pit crew challenge.
Detroit. Talk about getting a win in Detroit for Chevy, for Team Penske. So that would be a dream come true right there. So we're going to fight for it.
Don't mind
I know
that.
that the Hondas are always competing with those fantasy racers.
Pininfarina. Very nice looking color there. What about this back? Well, you don't see that every day. Koenigsegg. That's right, Regera. Real nice looking car. Koenigsegg. Looks fast, doesn't it? That's the point of it. 2021. Interesting wing there in the back. Couple of beautiful Lamborghinis here. Aventador from 2019. And a Huracan in green. Black wheels. 2018 Huracan. 2021 Ford GT. Escapes. New Mustang GTD. Black wheels, of course. Sharp color though. 1933 Ford Roadster from Tool Time. Tim Allen's car. Pretty sharp. Got the rumble seat there, wire wheels. Very nice car. That is called a Dallara. D-A-L-L-A-R-A. EXP, separate word there. 1995 Porsche 911. Very nice wheels. Nice interior in the front trunk there. Nice Lambo Diablo in white. Sharp.
They look like, oh yeah.
1991. Nice wheels. There's a 05 Murcielago. Real nice there. Beautiful wheels. Real nice car. Sweet. Cool shirt, bro.
Oh, appreciate it. Thanks.
Very nice. Get ready to drive like a maniac. Well, that's how typical Detroiters drive. Pedal to the metal, baby. I think the rear wheels turn also there. Nice. That was the cops doing that. Very good. That's going to about do it for our visit at the Detroit Auto Show 2026. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I kindly ask that you will please leave me a like, click for notifications, and subscribe for more similar material. Thank you for watching. As always, another Street Rodder King production, and see you somewhere down the road. Have a good one. Nice 67 Chevy C10 there. Lowered. A nice patina to it. Just like that Ford truck that was downstairs. Kind of neat. Nice Porsche. Probably a 911, I'm guessing. Nice wheels. Real nice chrome finish there. Very, very nice. Please do not forget, you're going to need to drive up some steps. So don't forget. Make sure that you can drive up the stairs. Drive up the steps, please. Why walk? Cool thing is there's a very steep incline over there. No problems at all with those vehicles, and with the Detroit winters as bad as they are, like this year's, that's a pretty good idea. Nice Acura NSX over there. Focus. Check out the reflection of the lighting off the ceiling there. It's pretty neat. While you're downtown, enjoy the sights. The Penobscot building there with the ball atop it. That's Huntington Place, formerly known as Cobo Hall, hosting the car show this week. Former headquarters of the General Motors Corporation. The Renaissance Center. How'd you like a punch in the schnoz? The Joe Louis Fist. The fighting spirit of Detroit. Iconic statue of the man lifting the weight of the world. Detroit's famous statue. Very nice. The old People Mover monorail system. Getting around town. It's free, so come on down and ride on that all day.